You ever get welcome to devotion? She says with an attitude. No. So it's like, brush that chip off your shoulder. Oh, Lord, I'll do my devotion song. Good morning, Holy Spirit. Good morning, Holy Spirit. Good morning. Good morning, Holy Spirit. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning, Holy Spirit. Good morning. Good morning, Holy Spirit. Good morning. Okay, so I'm so sweet, so Spirit can't stay. No, I won't do that. Ever get corrected like first thing, not in a mean way, but maybe once you sleep on. Well, I don't think it's maybe so. And I knew something was up, right? I'm like, hold up, something's going on. So, oh my Lord. The backstory? Okay, Lord. So I met beautiful, what was he? Maybe musician, maybe? Okay, musician. And down on his luck. And usually I write and I unpack. And I had it in my head, like, or my spirit, like when I feel it, that, when I walk away from something and it's with me, it stays with me until I kind of begin to purge through writing. I mentioned in another devotion that writing is purging. Where did I mention that at? Which devotion was that? I just did that one, Lord. Writing is purging. Was it the, no, and I can't scroll when I'm recording, but I know I did it in it wasn't very long ago. It might have been Good Morning, Holy Spirit, because I don't think I've done too many recently. But I couldn't even write something. I just felt blocked, like, no, not now. Like, but I have stuff to say. To get out, I know. So, okay, beautiful person. And they were not in their home state. They mentioned their family wasn't, I guess they had some issues with their family. I had already gone into the store. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I'm being truthful, Spirit. I'll try not to hold back what I did. Oh, my Lord. And I was looking forward to what I bought. Let's just put it that way. It was a Twix, some Doritos, and a Cherry Coke. Okay. I was going to dig into that. And I reasoned it out because I had gotten something to eat, and the drink was so small. I thought it was going to be like a regular size, but it almost looked like it was just really tiny. So I'm thirsty, and I'm like, I don't have my water bottle. So I'm like, no, I need something else, please, Leah. And then I had thought about wanting a Twix before. Like, why do I want a Twix? Because I thought it is chocolate. I thought it was mostly caramel. I was trying not to eat too much chocolate because I can't really tolerate it. But anyways, and then I was looking for some chips. Okay, anyways. So So that's why I was there. I was like, okay, I was really looking forward to this. I'd already kind of thought about it, before, but then that drink too kind of relieved my thirst. So I met him, and I hear his story, and at first I thought I reminded him of someone because he called me. I'm like, who did you think I was? Oh, Lord. But anyways, we're talking. Oh, gosh. And so, it's like, oh, I won't do that. Okay. So at the end, well, he was eating. I may have reasoned it out as well. He had already had, he was eating something then. So I'm still carrying actually I didn't even have it in the bag. The clerk gave me a bag I couldn't even open. It was like, I don't know what's going on with that bag, but I couldn't get it open. And he struggled too, because he saw me trying to open it to put my stuff in there. And so that could have been the first time, my first opportunity. I could have said, hey, you could just keep it if you want it, would you like to, because I knew he wasn't, housed at the time. I did. I'm still looking at that Twix. That Coke, that cherry Coke, by the way. It was a cherry Coke. And my Doritos, nacho cheese, if you please. I'm like, okay, thank you. Oh, Lord. Is that why you're a little upset? No, God isn't upset. He's just teaching me. Okay. So going back to a church lesson, a recent one, it's not even far back. The pastor talked about, oh my gosh, see, I didn't take notes like that on paper. Who was it that gave, oh my gosh, somewhere in the Bible, a lady gave what she had, but it wasn't, no, not what she had. Well, yeah. Did she give it to God, or was it someone Jesus met when he was traveling? What's the story? I was listening, but what I took away from it, that's the thing. I may not take notes because I don't take like all the details, but with the essence of what she said, that's kind of what I draw, what I do. I don't carry too much info, too much data, I don't think, except for the main idea or the main, the moral maybe, or theme or whatnot. So what stayed with me was, it wasn't the size of her offering, but the size in comparison to or how much. But it was, should I say, ratio of what she had. So for example, if she had only 2 and she gave 1 versus she gave 1 out of 10. I don't know if that makes sense, right? So she pretty much gave all she had and wasn't left with, I know what it was. It was, is that the same pastor, Lord? I'm not mixing pastors up. Okay. It's not the woman at the well. Who what was it, a woman? Okay, anyways, oh my Lord, I'm showing all of my need to probably study, but okay, what it is, was it a lady in a house? And so it wasn't Jesus then. Who was it an apostle or somebody? Maybe like an evangelist or something like that in the Bible? I don't know exactly, but whoever it was, God bless them. Shucks, it might have been Jesus. They needed something to eat on the road. And she didn't have but a little bit, a real little bit, maybe like for a loaf, I don't know, or a tortilla or something like that. It wasn't a lot. And so she was saving that little bit of flour she had. And the apostle or Jesus, if it was Jesus, it's like, go ahead and give that to me, and then, God will supply for your family, whatever it was. And did she do it? I guess she must have, right? She gave it believing Okay, that's the moral of the story. Oops. She gave it with trusting that God would replenish. And to be a happy giver, not to be like, like I ain't got but a little bit, so you can't have none. No. What's the moral of the story? Give with a happy heart. Don't be uh, selfish. And don't hold on to it because you're going to end up losing it, right? If I do. Because when I did not give it to the beautiful man, why did I get chocolate, caramel, whatever that is, everywhere? Like, God, like, where all this come from? I'm that kid that, Lord, okay, I'm that kid that cannot handle mustard because it would be everywhere. Like, I just don't give me mustard. You knew I had some mustard. From chocolate, like I don't even know okay, anyway, so I'm digging it out now of places, on the phone or whatnot, because it just spread everywhere. I'm like, dang, I should have just gave it to him. I ended up losing it. I couldn't even enjoy it because I don't know if it just melted or what the heck was going on, but I didn't even notice it had spread everywhere. So it's all on my hand, and then, well, I did offer, okay, get back up, the Doritos. I was like, hey, you can have these Doritos, because I was still thinking, let me hold on to my Twix and my Cherry Coke. So I didn't pull everything out of the bag, although I felt in my heart something said, just offer what you had, just offer that. Because I was full, even if I wasn't. I knew that he was, down. But I was trying to, okay, I won't do that. So I was disobedient. I heard the voice. I heard the instruction. And I still was like, this is my Twix. After all my journey, my long journey, all the times I have given with a happy heart, here I am holding on to my Twix and my Cherry Coke. When it told me to offer it, when it guided me to offer it. And because I mentioned, I won't do that now. Okay. So I guess he was like, well, if he can't eat it, he'll offer it to somebody else. And I was like, well, no, if you don't want it, then I'll just keep it, if you're not going to eat it. But it might have been just a way to kind of save face, like not to look too, you know what I mean? But no, I kept it. Oh, Lord. I should have just given it to him. I should have given the whole bag. I'm holding on to stuff. Oh, Lord. And then I opened the Coke. I'm like, dang it, how was a new Coke flat? Why was it 0 sugar? I won't do that. So it wasn't even what I thought I had, picked out. I could have just given it to him, regardless if I wanted it or not, regardless if it was what I thought but I didn't listen. I did not listen. And ended up losing out. I really did. I felt like the Holy Spirit was not pleased with my giving. Because although we talked and I shared, I knew, whether he knew or not, that God wasn't pleased. I was out of order because of what it told me to do.